I saw some cool piece of content the other day. A friend DM'd it to me about a billionaire talking to some kid entrepreneur being like, yo, dude, you're only 24 no's away from being a billionaire. Can you believe that? 24 no's away from being a billionaire. I don't know what, math he used to do that, but his point being that you're gonna get the door shut in your face, whether by somebody else in business, asking them for investment or partnership or whatever, or in a sport, or at school, or at your job, or in relationships, trying to find the woman of your dreams to marry and have a family with. That door is gonna shut in your face painfully every single time until the last time. Every relationship you have is gonna fail until you finally get it right. And then that's end game for the rest of your life. And you're no longer sorrowful about the failed 23 relationships prior. You're just pumped that you finally got it right and you found your person, and boom. Same with business. When you finally create the right business model and strategy, or the right product or service, or the right YouTube channel. So instead of being all low and depressed of I've been the last 6 months, nothing's working, everything's failing, I think I'm finally starting to get at least enough mental clarity and space from some of these harder events that have got me down. Starting to get enough space from them to be able to see I'm just on no number 14 right now. So actually be excited, look, like almost be antsy for the next time something goes wrong. Be on the lookout for that, knowing that that was my 14th no, that was my 15th no, and that was my 16th failed relationship or startup business or partnership or roommate scenario, whatever the things are that you keep feeling like you're failing at, or city I've tried to live in. Every time that something doesn't work, you're just getting closer to where you're supposed to be. It's a big world out there. Wouldn't it be ridiculous if we all just were born into the perfect scenario for everything? Then we didn't have to explore the world, and we didn't have to see what we did and didn't like and who we didn't want to be around. That would just be boring. We'd be like, well, it's a big world out there, but there's no need for me to explore it because everything's already perfect. Fuck no, right? That would suck. So I don't know, a little bit more of that attitude, because it really all is perspective, right? Things are just happening. We are the ones that call them good or bad. And isn't it funny how it's not universal? Some people look at a glass half full of water and say it's half empty. Others say it's half full. It's the same fucking glass, right? One person's just in a good mood, the other person's in a shitty mood. Same with relationships. Sometimes when it ends, somebody's like, wow, that sucks. I really miss that person and can't believe that this is happening to me. And then another person is like, this is the best thing ever. I'm free, or I'm independent again, or this happened for me because now I can go pursue my business, or I can go take my fitness more seriously, or whatever. So these events are the same, but people's interpretation of whether they're good or bad or neutral is totally predicated on that person's perception, and it's within our control. We're actually choosing in every moment consciously what we think about people, things, situations. So it's kind of just like, if you can flip it, if you can gain mind control and not let your brain control you, but the other way around, use it as the tool that it actually is. Our brain is a tool for manifestation. But most of us don't believe that. We think that we're just like a victim and everything is happening around us totally out of our control, and we're just dealt this hand in life and that's the way it's going to be forever. That's how most people operate, and many times I operate, which is a very limiting belief, and it causes you to create more of that in your life. That's what you're looking for. You're expecting bad things to happen because you believe that that's the life that you deserve, or the life that you're always going to have because of where you're from, or the color of your skin, or your gender, or what's happened to you before, how you were raised, or whatever the circumstances are. And if you detached from that and instead realize, oh, my brain is actually a supercomputer, and whatever it hammers in on for a long enough period of time comes true, whether it's something I want in my life or something I don't want in my life. It doesn't matter. The universe isn't responding to that. It's just responding to the fact that you're thinking about this thing over and over and over and over and over. It's responding to what you're putting out in your energetic vibrational force field, which extends like 10 feet around us. Our energy and our aura is massive. So if you're thinking about something you do want to happen or something you don't want to happen, the world's not acknowledging the no word in that equation. It's just acknowledging that you're thinking about this thing, and it's going to bring about more of that thing. So if you can take conscious control of your mind and use it like a weapon and point it at what you want to have happen in your life, you will bring that about in your life. That's any time that I've actually been plugged in like this and had more control of my mind and wasn't being so overrun by depression. it's been effective. I've been able to manifest people and opportunities in my personal life, in my business life, in my sports career, through social media. I've laughed to myself behind closed doors about how powerful I felt. I've been, holy shit, I literally locked in on that particular idea a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. This most perfect opportunity or most perfect person or scenario just dropped in my lap, and it didn't. I fucking made that happen by aligning myself with the future version of myself that already had that thing, by thinking about it, by praying about it, by visualizing it, by talking about it with other people, by writing about it, by watching videos and content about it. I just got 100% obsessed with a particular idea or a golf dream I had or whatever, and just made it happen. And it's really, I hope for anyone watching that at some point in time you take these words to heart and Google manifestation and Google the law of attraction and start learning about energy and start learning about cleansing your own aura. There's so much you can do. Stuff I'm working on right now is trying to heal trauma and releasing suppressed emotion and energy by way of meditation, by way of breath work, which takes you to an altered state of consciousness and allows you to stop being so controlled by your thinking mind. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to think about past memories that were stressful or emotional for me. You go beyond that layer of your mind into your deep subconscious where emotion and trauma is all stored, and you start to let that shit go. You cry and you scream in these breathwork sessions. I just did one a week ago, and that happened to me, and I have another one coming up in 2 days. It's work. It's like a workout. It's challenging to take yourself past that threshold of comfort where you don't want to go, because you are opening yourself up to the floodgate of those emotions and trauma that you locked away and put in a treasure chest deep down in the depths of your mind months or years ago or whenever it happened. It never goes anywhere until you process it by letting yourself feel the emotions and feel the anger or the pain or the betrayal or the grief. You have to feel it fully to move through it, and the memory never leaves, but the energetic charge that's attached to it that hinders the way we move through life and interact with new people and new situations, that can be released, allowing you to essentially be free and be born again and not have all of this baggage from our past relationships and things that we perceive as failures or shortcomings in life. So I'm doing meditation and breath work to work on that right now. And then I want to dive further into actually cleansing parasites and heavy metals and things inside my body, inside my gut. And the gut is what controls your mood. All of the serotonin that's released in your body, things that allow you to feel good and happy and love and peace, are controlled by your gut. And when you have parasites in your gut from the food that we eat, or things in the air, or the fluoride in the water, the seed oils, or if you've got heavy metal in your body from things like that, which will attract parasites, your energy is literally being drained. That's what a parasite does. It's literally attached to you and leeching life force from you. That's where depression stems from. It's a lack of energy. The cells and energy in your body is not integrated how it should be, and you're not able to use it all because it's being sapped into other things, whether that's thinking about the past, regret, or worry about the future, anxiety, or literal physical things like parasites, candida overgrowth, illnesses, cancer. It's all just an energy exchange, and our goal is to cleanse ourselves of all the things that are not us, all the filters on the mat, all the masks, all the environments that we go into, all the people that we spend time with, all the things that are pulling energy from us in a negative way. Let them go, remove them, cleanse yourself of the parasites, cleanse inside of your body and in your social life and on social media. There's parasites in more places than just our stomach. Cleanse yourself of that, and then also fuel yourself with positive energy, positive content, healthy food, exercise, taking care of yourself. That increases your capacity to then expend your energy in a positive way on the things that you want to do in life, and it's not being sapped in all these different directions. Hope that makes sense. I think that this may have just turned into a standalone YouTube video. I was gonna just make it like an intro to my daily vlog, but I think I'll just try to piece that out there as a one-off. And got to get in the gym now. Only have an hour and a half until yoga later tonight. Yoga is another thing I'm doing, trying to heal myself and create a safe space for my nervous system to rest and recover and drop out of fight or flight mode, which also perpetuates a lot of this negative energy I'm talking about. If you're always in a panic and feel like everything and everyone is out to get you, you never really drop into the rest and recovery mode, and then the stress just multiplies. If you're not able to actually rest, even when you go to bed, you're still anxious and stressed and thinking about things. you're just continuing to diminish your capacity to achieve anything in life, because your energy points to use each day they're not even being recharged overnight like they're supposed to. So you just get in a bigger and bigger hole every day. So yoga is a good practice to try to combat that. All right, that's all I got for you guys right now. I hope that helped even just one person. Then this would be worth my time. And I think it definitely helped me too. So thanks for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if this sparked something in you, or you have an idea for something else I could talk about. And please subscribe and turn on post notifications. Love you guys. Peace.